building on a rich history. This beautiful camp opened its doors in 1922, and for 75 years it was a popular destination for families from low-income neighborhoods of Toronto. Scores of people came to this camp to stay in its cabins and enjoy its natural beauty. This camp became the backdrop of family adventures and provided much sought-after social support for children and mothers. Even after the camp fell into disrepair and eventually shut down, the memories it generated remained and helped press forward the dream to restore and rejuvenate this beautiful camp to a community gathering space. This dream is now becoming a reality through the commitment and imagination of like-minded people. The new camp will respect its history while improving the well-being, arts and culture, and social innovation opportunities in the region.
What's going on, explorers? Brandon Abandon, 6'4", exploring Third-Back Stickland. I got a beautiful spot for you guys today. Out in the middle of the wild, the wilderness. This is a 1922 historic campground. It closed down about 20 years ago, I think it was. It was running for over 85 years. This place is beautiful. It's amazing. It's a good time of year for it because the trees aren't too full, so it's not going to be covering everything up. But I'm just loving the walk to get here. It was about 5 minutes through the bush and I started noticing these couple little huts and houses. So I figured I'm there now. Might as well do the intro. Let's start filming. This is a beautiful place. Let's go. Well, so I'm walking along here. I noticed this little hut. Now this was a giant campground. So this could be one of the houses that were appropriated with it. We got a bunch of benches for sitting. We got some flower pots all set up. I don't imagine this is going to be open from where it is. I'll do a quick little look around back, but I really don't think so. As well, you look up there. We got another little hut. So we'll see what this all is. We still got a little bit of a walk to go, so I'm not sure if it's connected or not. So I'm not sure what this whole little area was for. Paved out for some sort of a game area or sitting area. Now hopefully we're not going to get in any trouble going to explore these ones. There's a baseball diamond. Looks like it's the only thing that's somewhat being looked after on the property. But it is going to be getting revamped. They're going to turn it into a new campground. Now if these aren't open, we at least get to check them out on the outside. Yeah, that looks quite boarded up. There's that other hut that I showed first. We'll see if there's anything up this way. If not, we'll head back down here towards the baseball diamond. Just want to show you guys, there is a path. That's the little hut. The path leads to that big gray unit. And you know us, we're gonna check it all out. We are slowly making it up the hill. It's actually quite a beautiful walk, so I took my time and took a couple nature pictures, which I don't normally do. Another way down. This is like Fallout if you've been watching the show. Come up at a dead water tower. If there was water here, there'd be people. We'd have to fight for it. Chain's been there for a while. Now there's another walkway here. I don't know exactly where that's gonna go. Big old tower. We'll go a little bit. Take a wee peek. And as we're walking there, I'll check Google Maps. See where we're going. No, there is nothing here. This takes us to a public trail away from the campground. And I know normally we do a lot of the walk together, but I don't know how big this place is. I don't know how long this video is going to be, which is why I just cut out that little bit of walking. Just a few seconds here and there. Empty. All right. Let's make our way back down the hill, and I will meet you right there. Okay, so I see some of you. I guess some of you are still on the hill. Some of you just ran into some of these cabins. Now they're all pretty good and boarded up. So we're just gonna do a nice nature walk through here and check everything out. Another little concrete pad. The baseball diamond itself, the grass kind of looks okay from here. They got Jays care going on. Go Jays go. But we're gonna see if we can't get into this building. I know we can get into that cool one over there. Cabin number 45. You can see a little bit. Okay, hold on a second. So I'm not going to climb in here like I normally would do. But I figured I'd just grab my light. There's a wee bit of a mattress here. Maybe this one's open because somebody was trying to squat here at some point. Looks like a bunch of cushions on the ground over there. So yeah, something was going on in this one. Very cool though. Back arches, warm-ups. Very nice little hut. Beautiful. Okay. I'm wondering what that yellow tarp is up there on that one. Let's see, restore, build, renew. They're going to be fixing this place up, which is great, because it's been here for over 100 years now. 102 to be precise. Looks like you're still not able to get in. The tarp was just covering up, I guess, maybe the cracks. We'll see. Maybe I'll go and get a little bit closer. But there are some people walking their dogs here, because it's a bit of a trail. So I don't want to be seen going in and out of places, just in case. It's looking a little swampy here too, if you notice that, all this area. We got another 1, 2 huts. A big old fireplace. Camp. Seems about right. That's a cool looking hut up there with the stairs. So maybe we might have to take a walk over that way at some point. This would have been cool to hang out. Have a fire, barbecue. I like the colorful poles already, those are cool. Reminds me of the beach. Yeah, people are definitely taking care of the baseball diamond. Maybe even using it. See, but like, that's been coming soon in 2020. So how long has it been sitting here, almost about to be renovated? That's cool. It's a great picture. All the colorful poles. Bunch of the old fence torn up. It's going to be repurposed, I'm sure, when this place eventually gets fixed up. Trying to find which way I won't hit my head as much. See the turtle? Right there, he's swimming out of the thing, out of the skid. It's a pretty big turtle too. He's living his best life. He's got this whole place to himself.
bit of it there. You know what? We're gonna walk around the other way. I just hear people banging away over there. So we will venture back that way for now. I'm gonna take a picture of this pool. Right. But the workers that are here right now, they're only working on the road to get into here, to the entrance. They're not working on any of the buildings. It's a road crew. It's still a very cool house. Well, I guess recreation building this will probably be. You can go in there, come out to the pool, it's all fenced off. There's a gate there, but it's pretty well boarded. This is the bottom of the stairs to get up. I wonder if those are leading to a window or a door over there maybe. And that's why the picnic table's here, for people to get up and climb over. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we're more alone. So yes, these do lead up. Nice and slow. Alright, we made it. I wasn't sure because you never know how much heavier I'm going to be than the person who originally put those up. I got a lock like a jail door. This must have been the prison. Or just an electrical room. They could have used it for storage for something they didn't want people to get to. Ooh. Some of this wood below me is looking pretty bad too. I was getting a little bit too careless there. Yeah, this floor is wet and not safe looking, so this is as far in as I'm gonna go, but we don't really need to go much further. It smells awesome though. It smells like a sauna. There's nice wood they used. You see there, the floor is wet. Things are starting to go down on angles. So a smart bet is to just go where we did. I'm walking right on the joist below, but still so that I can, if I need to, reach my arm out quickly to grab the wall. This is really cool. Bunch of their old tables. I'm gonna listen to see how the floor sounds as we're going. All the old doors, cupboards, tables, dressers. I like the chair. Oh, and check it out. This was an inside basketball court on the second floor of this building. They had a basketball court. That's awesome. Look at those old chairs there. The purple and the green. Something's making a lot of noises. Very cool. I'll be right back. All right. I just wanted to take my pictures and pans while I was standing here because I do not think I'm coming back in here. Again, I don't want to walk that far over. And I know it's probably safe because nothing's fallen through, but if you look at that chair, see the water that's on it? So this is the damp time of year. It's April. It's been raining for a bunch of days before I came out today. So everything is a whole lot weaker. And again, we're doing this to stay safe so we can keep exploring. But look at that beautiful roof. The basketball court roof. That's amazing. I never expected there to be a basketball court in here. Awesome. And not just a basketball court, but old chairs, leather chairs, tables. I'm trying to go as slow as I can and a few times so you can see everything. I almost feel bad that I can't walk closer to them. The wood just doesn't feel good. I'm trying, I keep trying to push myself, but no, unfortunately, those are nice doors and windows. Fortunately, this is as far in as we get to make it. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna take a couple more pans. Excuse the cut. All right. Well, looks like it's gonna be it for this cool building. Let's see if we can't make it out of here. Just as safe as we got up here. What a beautiful property though. I'm just loving life right now. Enjoying myself out in this sun. On quite a cool little property. Not little property. Sounds a little bit more quieter now. do our little two-step. Make sure we get out of here. Awesome. That made me happy that we got to get in there. I don't know how safe that bridge is gonna be, so I say looks like there's gonna be a way around. Let's enjoy the walk. I think so anyway. Another little metal bridge. At least I think it's metal. Some colorful wood. On that one door it did say it was an art building. I guess they had the people who were the kids staying at the camp painting the poles and the wood, making everything look nice. There's another looking hut up here, so we'll check that out as well. These couple huts, one way over there, one here. The one almost looks like a garage. Whoa, that was a weak step. As soon as that happened, I put my hand right onto the side. You notice the camera switch. Isn't that awesome? Again, it should be on a beach. Sitting here by a river, but that doesn't suffice. There's fireworks in the grass. That's not cool. It's the easiest way for this place to burn down. I like it. Beautiful deck all the way around, at least this half anyway. That's nice. I like how somebody scribbled that out. Somebody just didn't like seeing that at all. And I agree. There's a way in. We'll go in that door to check it out. That's awesome. And again, since I just watched the Fallout show, this is even cooler. I feel like I'm in a wasteland. before we go upstairs. So what we got going on in here? Like a food trolley. Whole lot of tables. That's a little storage room. A sink and some random stuff. Somebody started a fire here too. I'm surprised this place hasn't burnt down with the amount of fires that we've seen. Yeah, somebody was squatting in here. But again, if it's a squatter and they have a fire and they wake up and it's out of control, they'll more than likely put it out, not just run away. Let's go to the one that we don't have to duck under. I'm feeling extra stiff today. I don't normally ever feel stiff, but I've been doing a bit of extra work and filling up and out of this storage unit, and everything is heavy. And get to the point where I just want it done, so I stop lifting properly and then twist and turn and ruin my back. We got a cabin up there too. I'm just screwing my light on. Very cool. Nice skylight. Yeah, it's got a weak floor to it. You can almost shake the whole building. And probably real bad as you get closer to the center, right underneath the skylight, which has been more wet and more wet. It's interesting why they'd have a counter. Again, if we stay away from the heavy things, stay away from the floor that looks extra bad, don't go anywhere near the center, we just might be able to get through this. But it's got this tile, as you can see, on top of it, and it just makes everything feel extra squishy. So things were hanging down from there. You got all those chains. Again, fallout stuff right there. I'm taking little baby steps, like Bill Murray. If you can name that movie, put it in the comments. Bill Murray, and I'm taking little baby steps. Those rooms, they've looked empty. We've been seeing them as we've gone by. They don't go any further than we can see, and they were empty. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful. And when I was saying it should be on a beach, and then now you're seeing this kind of coned ceiling, this should be on a resort. This should be in Mexico. Hey, we've seen this room. All right. Huh. When I go quiet like that as I'm walking, you know it's me listening to the steps. And if I go quiet because I'm listening to the steps, then you guys know it's an extra bad spot, because normally I'm good. Normally I'm never nervous of the floor. So when I am, my spidey sensor is on, then you know something's up. Let's go and check out those other cabins. It doesn't sound like anybody's around anymore. And I am going to take a few pictures, videos in here. So these three, they're pretty much fallen down. Can't get inside of them. There's still the one over here that we're gonna check out as we're leaving. But right now, we're on this side of this awesome arrivals departure building. Sorry for that little bit of sun. Let's get over here. There you go. And now this is where all the noise has been coming from. So if we're gonna get to talk to anybody, this is gonna be it. I want to see what's going on with this one house. I really don't know. Someone's around here working. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I don't want to interact with them on camera. So it turned out they're workers here doing some pipe work. Let's take a wee little peek at this house. Only seen from over there. I don't think that fireplace was supposed to be on the outside. I'm guessing part of it's missing. Part of it has been taken away. Very cool. Alright. Well, we've got one more that we can check out. And then besides that, we're gonna head out of here. We crossed over that bridge again. There's that main building. Here's the one that was locked up. Well, not locked up, but boarded up. You could see from all angles. That one there. Roof's caved in. But perhaps we might be able to see in and see an old bed or an old couch, or you never know, really. So what's really cool, there's a nice old chair. Yeah, a bunch of old chairs. They stacked chairs and desks in here. Like I said, you never know. Plus there's doors and windows. This big divider. But check this out. This place had a basement. We're not going to be able to get down there. It's flooded, but I wouldn't have expected this little cabin to have had an actual basement.
A real dugout basement. That's cool. Wonder how long these chairs and desks have just been sitting in there. That nice blue one right back there. Beautiful little area though. Maybe even do some fishing. Not me, because I don't have my stuff in the truck yet. I haven't done the switch over. But normally there's a rod in there. This place is so big, it's coming up to a road. Because normally there's none around except for its old driveway, so we must have done a very long walk from one side of the property to the other. That's beautiful. Look at that crazy steel on the ceiling. That's awesome. And a nice concrete floor, so I'm not nervous. I've got to listen for the creaks. All right. Camera's in the back pocket. I don't want to look too suspicious while I'm out in the public area, so I take my camera off, put it in my pocket, or in my flashlight. That way I just look like I'm taking pictures and I'm not going inside. Beautiful half a door that somebody had to smash up. Animals. Animals! It's got the old lock, the old half door. Made out of wood. But not like today's wood. Actual solid beams. It's awesome. Somebody spray painted over it, or wrote on it, but then spray painted over it. They must not like what was said there neither. That's awesome. We can go right underneath this one. Look at that mess of stuff up there. All the wires and rope. You think after you're done using one, you'd cut it down. I guess maybe there were ropes and you could pull them from down here or from somewhere and open up those windows. There is no upstairs to this building. If there is, we'll go up there, but there's not. So we're gonna go over to that other building, but I gotta take a few pictures in here because this place is awesome. We're gonna walk up the hill instead of going all the way back around the way we came. We just left that hut. We checked out that one. There's been a good lot of walking on this Explorer. I like it. I noticed somebody opened this one. Yikes. Just a bunch of wood. But again, it smells like a sauna. It's beautiful. Love that smell. It's all closed up. Got a little bit of a path here. And it's almost a good thing this property is so big and it took this long. I still got to put the drone up in the air. And right now the sun's going to be a lot more mellow. And there's more pathways here. They're just grown over. Too bad this one's closed. We're gonna take this path back, so I'll see the other side. If it's not closed, that's one I'm interested to check out. We got a concrete set up for something here. It's even got the red iron coming out. Maybe had a deck. Signs of civilization. Concreted pads. GSC, you know who that is, right? Jesus Christ. It's our man right there. So we know we're good, we know we're safe. The only thing we haven't seen is Panda Man. Where's he hiding? Awesome. Is it open? Oh, yeah, maybe. That's a little hole. All right. That's the name of the game, is squeezing in little holes. All right. Here we go. Nice little bay window. This is nice. This would have been a beautiful cabin. Absolutely beautiful. Floor seems okay. This thing's on wheels, like it's a dance floor or a podium that you can move. That's cool. And again, in all these buildings, they've got the old original windows and doors. They brought them inside to keep them safe at one point, but when you let something sit around for 30 years, it sucks, but this seems to be what happens. Okay. So we'll check out that one. But my bag is this way. We can't forget it behind. I like how the red sticks out. But all made out of wood. Like, that's beautiful. The floor, the ceilings, walls. And that was like a little serve window, like a drive-through. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, flashlight away. Make ourselves just small enough. We still like to stay big. We just like to just squeeze in. Awesome. This one's got a basement. This one does not have a basement. We would have seen. There was those stairs that went down. I thought that was pretty neat. And that it could have been, a basement. But no, it's just a lowered way to walk out. Well, these are two different cabins again. Little tiny one. This big one. Okay, and it's not really a basement, more of just a nice underground dugout. It's almost like a deck above you. This place served a purpose if it's got that by the window. Let's go here for a second. I want to get a bit of a look at this place. If you check it out, ceiling, the roof's coming down there. A tree fell down here. A couple of them actually. You know, picture the front of that one too, though. Beautiful. Oh, sweet. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. That looks new and clean. Hello? Is there anybody here? Cause I'm coming in. This spot's awesome. Especially because the couch is out front. Is it a bit dark in here? Let's oh. It's got the old doors, also old windows. Floor's feeling a little bit suspect there, but that's okay. Not too bad. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Ooh, I didn't notice that. So the floor's no good there. Ooh, that's where there's some mess there. So it's probably not going to be good there neither. Beautiful fireplace. There's Wilson sitting on top. This is awesome. I like this hut. Check this out. But I guess this is kind of the furthest back one, right? From kind of the entrance, from where we came anyway. So you're a little bit hidden up here. People squatting on a mattress, couch. But again, like that looks new. Okay, you can see that it's been out here for a little bit. Yeah, and the sides are quite dirty. All right. So it's not like somebody heard me, grabbed their kid and ran. I don't think, anyway. Okay. This one's awesome. That just looks so nice to me. It looks old school. It almost looks European. So that makes me happy right there. It might be the thumbnail, everybody. That might be it. Of course, it should be that big building with the 3 triangle roofs, but I don't know. I like that one. Most of the time when they only open half, you can get through from the inside. That beautiful sauna smell. This one we apparently can't. And that's the first toilet we've seen. So it wasn't all outhouses. I'm not gonna step too far in there or too close because we don't know just exactly what's going on, what's dried what. But there's your toilet, everybody. Like they got the one open. Guess this one was just too much work. It was a lot harder. So I'm gonna do my little Google Maps scan and see if there's anything up there. There's a little sitting area. Just at a bonfire and telling stories. I'm gonna see if there's any more little buildings, little huts that we need to check out. If not, you'll see the outro. All right, everybody, what do you think about this cool spot? Awesome old historic cabin, campground. Thank you all for coming on this beautiful little nature walk with me though. Today was absolutely perfect for it. I was here before, but it was raining and I didn't like the video, so I reshot the whole thing. It was a way better day today. Pictures must have turned out way better. The video must have been way better. So thank you all for enjoying this beautiful spring day. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments, for the love, for the views, for all your support. Brandon Abandoned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.